What's up, guys? How's it going? Today we're going to show you how to replace the rear brakes, pads and rotors. Check it out. This is what they're going to look like. Alright, here we go. I got a good deal on eBay. Got front and back. I made a separate video for the front. First things first, of course, lift the vehicle up and then put a safety jack stand on it, underneath it. And I also have the tire underneath the frame for support, just in case, you know. I got the jack stand right there and the jack for support. Now let me tell you a horror story. Most of the time, the screws should be fine, but I had to go ahead and remove stripped screws from here. So I have a separate video showing you how to do that in case this happens, okay? No worries. So in this, I'll skip a step, but I will explain to you what the step is. So here we go. First things first, remove the wheel, which will expose your brake rotor and your pads, your caliper. First things first, what you're going to want to do is get a 17mm wrench and a 12mm wrench. The 12 is going to be for this one, which is two of those. There's one at the top and there's one at the bottom right here. And then the 17mm wrench is going to be for these two in the orange. I don't know if you can see it. One up here, one at the bottom right there. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, got our tools. We got our 17mm. All right, 17mm wrench. We got our 12mm wrench. Hammer, courtesy of my boy. He's letting me use his hammer because I left my tools at home. But these are mine right here. I brought some of them. Here's the replacement screws that I stripped out. They're Phillips, number 2. Okay, I'm gonna set this right here. Trash the old ones. Okay. New pads. New rotor. Here we go. So first things first. First you get your 12mm. You get that top bolt right here. And you grab your hammer. Let me see. Grab your hammer. I'm being real gentle with this, you know. It sounds loud because, of course, it's the hammer, but this shouldn't be that hard. It's gotta work. We're gonna have 2 bolts. Put them to the side so you don't lose them. Now this is just gonna slide out like this, very easy. So just slide this out, move this caliper out of the way. Now get your 17mm wrench. Do the same thing. Let's put this caliper out of the way so we don't drop it. Make sure it's not hanging by the. Take off the old pads. Oh, it's not that bad, but it's bad. It needs to be replaced. Let me focus on getting these out. You can use a 17mm socket. Now what we need to do is, now remember, I am replacing these rotors. If you are not replacing the rotors, you shouldn't be doing all this. But if you're replacing the rotors, don't be afraid to just use whatever regular hammer and just get it done, okay? Voila. Now this is what it's going to look like, okay, if you have drums in the back especially. But you don't have to mess with any of this because it should still have plenty of, I mean, I got to change them, but I haven't bought them yet, so once I buy them I'll do it. So make sure you get some like anti-seize or something like that, and you put it on your threads right here for your rotors, so you don't have to strip your screws and drill them out. So alright, what we're going to do next is we're going to compress the caliper, which we should have done that earlier, but we'll do that right now. We get one of the old brake pads, put it on there, and then you can use a C-clamp. Some people use C-clamps. You have this little handy dandy tool. You can get at your local AutoZone, whatever tool store you get your tools from. They should have a brake pad compression thing, whatever. Alright, so you put it on there, of course, and then you twist it on. Now the back ones are fairly easy. Always remember to open your the brake reservoir cap, open it up, because this is gonna send the fluid back up. Alright, if not, pressurize the system, whatever, I don't know. Okay, so once it's all the way in, just unscrew it. Okay. Screw it, take the pad out, and let's get going. Let's put this new rotor back in. Alright, so we got to make sure that we line up the hose right here. Of course, the little one. I don't know if you can see it. The little one. Alright, so you got to find it so it matches up with this one. For example, this. It's going to match up with that. And that's what we want. Here we go. Now before I did this, I went ahead and I ordered a brand new screws for this. So let's grab our Phillips. Alright. I have a little kid's chair. Hey, it's comfy. Oh. dropped it. Alright. Where's the other one? Where's my other one? Here we go. Now, I don't know this exact specifications on this, but I just tightened it up. It's pretty tight. You don't want your rotor coming off, you know? Alright. Here we go. Now, alright, you want to be sure to install that seal right there. That's just so prevent water from getting into your emergency brakes. And once you install this, you're good to go to put this back on and get the brake pads on it. Alright, you reassemble this whole thing and put your bolts back in, and let's rock and roll. Alright. Our next step of putting this together is reassembling it with this and getting those bolts to line up back here and getting everything ready. It's tied up and putting the new pads in. Here we go. Once we have this in here, it's time to put the pads and then get the caliper on. So here we go. Let's get this set up and going. Alright, once the pads are in, we're going to go ahead and put the caliper. So here we go. Try to do this one-handed. Make sure you get that back part in, push it forward so you can get the front in. Line these things up right here. Alright, once that's on there, should stay on there for a little bit. Grab your screw. And here we go. Of course, make sure they line up. One of the men to line me up, and then I grab the other one. It's a party. Get your 12mm wrench and let's get tight. Now you got brand new pads, brand new rotors. Oh, mamma mia. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found value in my video, if you liked it, if you fixed your brakes because of this video, thank you so much. Hit the like and subscribe button for me. And I got more videos coming soon. So just stay tuned and keep watching, and let's rock and roll, guys. Let's have a happy end of the year, you know. Happy Merry Christmas, and let's go. 2019 is gonna be our year. All right, take care.